Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of Snapshots from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5, and ultimately slash decades from building wealth. Okay, I've got something for you to chew on a Monday morning is when I'm shooting this. And it is this philosophy. It is how you feel, your belief about money and work, not fate, that determines ultimately your wealth. All right, so I'll just repeat that again. So it is the way you feel, the belief that you have about how you approach work and how your approach is to money, what you think and what you believe about money, not fate, which, 99.9% of the population believe that fate is the ultimate decider in whether you or the man down the street or the woman down the street becomes wealthy or not. So they ultimately put their hands in the grasp of fate that determines wealth, right? So there's so many people that believe that fate is ultimately the determiner of whether you become wealthy or whether you don't. But my belief is that it's got nothing to do with fate. Ultimately, it comes down to action, and action is the end result of the belief that you have, which is ultimately how you believe, or your identity that you have created for yourself. And it goes a lot deeper than that, but we've got 5 minutes, so let's just hang on to that. So the identity that you have that you have built that surrounds your beliefs about money, what that means to you, how it comes to you, which is where we bring in the notion of work, what work means to you, what you believe work to be, your feelings around the concept of work, in air quotes, that ultimately determine whether you create wealth or not. A lot of people who work hard, but working hard is not necessarily a forerunner to creation of wealth. In fact, you'll find the majority of people that have created any type of wealth actually work less. They work less than those that are struggling to make ends meet or living paycheck to paycheck. So I don't know whether you've ever actually sat down and thought about what your beliefs are that surround the concept of money and surround the concept of work. And it'd be a great exercise for you to do, to find out, one, what those beliefs happen to be that surround the notion of work and what that actually means, and whether you actually enjoy the notion of work. Because there are people there that just like jump out of bed and they are just like absolutely passionate about going to a place of work, all right? And there are those that are absolutely passionate about the concept of money and what it can do for not only themselves, but obviously the people that they care about, the people that they love, the people that they are supportive of, and the charities that you can, with money that you can help, the other people that you can help. And there are others that are begrudging around that money is an evil construct of the overlords of the planet Earth that is designed to keep them in chains, to keep them in jail. It's the old automatons, trudging slowly off to work. So I would really suggest you grab yourself a pen and a pad and sit down and find out what it is that you believe to be your beliefs around the concept of money and your beliefs around the concept of work. And then, once you've got those down, like delving into where the hell they came from. Are they actually beliefs that you've constructed for yourself, or are they beliefs that have been handed down from generation to generation that you have just taken on board. Because ultimately your ability to unlock the money vault, your ability to slash decades from building wealth comes back to where or how you identify yourself to be. Because if you identify yourself to be someone who begrudgingly goes to work to earn money that you then like frivolously spend, then you're ultimately there's no way you're gonna unlock the money vault. There's no way you're gonna actually create any type of wealth in your life. But it all comes back to where those beliefs are, what you believe money to be, and what you believe the concept of work to be, and where those beliefs come from, because you can always change those. But do the exercise, because the majority of people have never actually sat down and found out where their beliefs are, or where they came from around, or what their beliefs are around the concept of money or work. And I highly suggest those of you that want to be free, those of you that want to unlock the vault, do this exercise, my friends. Okay, that's today's episode of Snapshots from the Summit. I will be back with the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Till then, my friends, bye for now.